Hello everyone, this is Discoball667, and even though you can't hear him, I'm on an Uvu call with Ethan's site, and I'll explain everything about that later. So what I want to talk to you guys today is about EbbigausenFilms, and I know I did like an explaining video yesterday or the day before. I did an explaining video and all that stuff, and yes, that's good, but I don't really believe in explaining videos, especially when just talking about it in this amazing flog, and I'll talk also about that later. We'll do it more justice. So, what is a flog? Now, a flog, Ethan said, I noticed that people like talk about stuff like blog turned into vlog. So we decided that you could put anything in front of log and it would be still exactly the same. People would understand what it is. So we're going to call this the official Ebbigausen Flog. Now how this is going to work is Ethan's site and I will do separate vlogs. We're going to talk about separate stuff except for one thing, a news story. Okay, and of course one of ours will be out earlier than the others, and whichever that is, we're going to talk about the story the first. And that news story, which I actually have to Google and find out, we'll do different takes on that. Okay, so yeah. But before that, I just wanted to talk about a few things like Uvu. What is Uvu? It's basically the least known communication device on computers. Skype is usually used, but we like Uvu better, basically, mostly because Ethan's site, yeah, Skype doesn't really work on his computer. His computer hates Skype. So we just do Uvu. And if I pause for a second, that's because Ethan's site is interrupting me. Just kidding. Okay. So, yeah. So that's good and bad. One, I can hear him, but of course, nothing, not even Audacity, that's what I'm using right now, can recognize Uvu as something to record. Of course, when I use Skype, something that Ethan's site, as I said before, can't even download, it of course recognizes it because Skype is so popular. So, what the heck? Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep this vlog kind of interesting because it's kind of getting boring right now. So, let me talk about EbbigausenFilms. I'm really excited because we're actually going to be doing, we're going to be putting out a video that we're doing for world history. Yes, we're still in school. Get over it. Okay. So it's going to be really awesome. We did a lot of recording and working on this right now. We're trying to get it uploading onto Amazon. Ooh, it says one error. Let's see. Upload failed. Wow, that's very nice. Yeah, the upload just failed. So that happened. So that's not gonna happen. We'll get it out to you guys somehow, but probably not today. I was hoping to upload it today, but that's not gonna happen. What we're thinking about doing in the future is more vlogs here, and if I call it a vlog, please forgive me. Kind of new concept. We invented the word about 2 seconds ago, so but we're gonna do some live action stuff in the real world, so I'm gonna actually be videotaping our ugly faces, and as you might notice in the actual explaining video, I don't have glasses on, and that's because the glasses my glasses, which I actually need since I'm insanely nearsighted, they had too much glare and reflection from my computer screen, so I just took them off. But yeah. So, another thing about these vlogs that you should know is they're completely going to be unedited in the sense that I'm not going to cut anything out from the audio. Obviously, I'm going to put in the introductory and so on and so forth, and transition to music. But, oh yeah, and Ethan's site composes all of the music that we use, except for, like, some. But it's really amazing, and our theme song he created, and it's amazing. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So yeah, these vlogs are going to be completely unedited, so all my bloopers, which I haven't made any, so far, which is very interesting, will all be in the vlog. It's gonna be crazy. How's that gonna happen? Okay, so, and I'm sorry about the audio quality right now. My external mic just died on me. And of course, I need to go get a better one, so I'm using my internal mic on my computer, and it's really sucky. But, oh well. Okay, let me Google a news story, okay? So, google.com. Talking about Google, Google really runs the internet, okay? Like, they're going to be making their own car, their own self-driving car, in a couple, that's going to be out in 2013, in the end of 2012, actually. And they're going to have their own glasses, like the ones that you wear. It's going to be interface, like you can look up and go onto the internet on your glasses by the end of 2013, like the middle of it. Not the end, the middle of it. That's crazy. Okay? Oh, it's Edward J. Muybridge is a 182nd birthday. Interesting. But anyway, Google's like everywhere. Even owns YouTube, the stuff that like provides us with money. Yeah. That's crazy. But, okay. Funny news story. Okay. That's what I typed into Google. Sorry, I actually just responded to Ethan's site. Okay. Weird news. Weird, odd, and funny news stories. Let's click on that. Okay. So ooh. What? That's not really weird. What? Okay. Rube Goldberg device takes 300 steps to pop a balloon. Okay. A team of engineers at Purdue University has set the world record for the largest functioning Rube Goldberg machine with a mind-boggling contraption that takes 300 steps to inflate and pop a balloon. In doing so, they bested themselves as they had a previous record with 244 steps. I'm not sure about you, but I can blow up a balloon and pop it in like 3 steps. Blow it up, tie it off, and pop it with a pin. Wow, you don't need to take 300 steps to pop a balloon. That's crazy. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, wow. Okay, this is a very interesting... Okay. Tokyo chefs swell with anger over new blowfish laws. I'm not kidding you. By the way, all the links to what I'm talking about will be in the description, because I'm going to videoize this vlog, even though it's just audio. So Tokyo chefs swell with anger over new blowfish laws. With a scoop of a net, Tokyo chef... Oh, no, that's just talking about it. For more than 6 decades, dicing blowfish in Tokyo has been the preserve of a small band of strictly regulated and licensed chefs, usually in exclusive restaurants. Huh. But new laws coming into effect from October are opening the lucrative trade to restaurants without a license, making chefs like that one dude see red. Why? It's just blowfish. I wouldn't even want to eat blowfish. I don't care about blowfish laws. But it is kind of funny that the title, Tokyo Chefs, well. Okay. Wow. Struggling waitress to keep $12,000 tip seized by police. Attorney. Wow. Police in Moreland, Minnesota will return a $12,000 tip they seized from a struggling local waitress, her attorney said on Thursday. Who gives a waitress a $12,000 tip? That's like 100,000% tip. Wow. How much did he order? Stacy Nuckdenhen, I can't really pronounce that, Nukusetin, a server at the Frying Pan restaurant in Moorhead, got the tip back in November from a customer who left a takeout box inside the restaurant. That one lady followed the customer out to parking lot and tried to give her the box, but the woman told her to keep it. When Knutson opened it, she found $12,000 in cash. Wow! Wow! Okay, and then it said, Knutson, a mother of 5, called local police and turned in the cash as lost property. At first, police said the cash would be hers if it remained unclaimed for 60 days, according to the lawsuit Knutson filed against the department. At the end of the 60 days, however, the department told Knutson, or it's maybe Knutson, I don't know, she would have to wait another 30 days to get the money. Wow, okay. And then police offered Knutson a $1,000 as a reward in turning the cash in. She refused the reward and filed a suit. Wow. I mean, I would have refused the money if there's $12,000 tip that obviously I had. That's craziness. Yeah, Ethan's site just came by. It's like $12,000. Okay, struggling waitress to keep $12,000 tips seized by police. That's crazy. Okay, that's just insane. Although, I mean, is, like, I wouldn't leave $12,000. Okay, moving on. Next story. Okay. Wow, talking about money. For sale in Singapore, a $200,000 bottle of whiskey. Wow. Okay, I've said a lot of wows on this vlog. Okay, and I'm looking at a picture of this $200,000 bottle of whiskey, and it's tiny. I mean, it's tiny. It's even big. It's even smaller than the glass. Oh dear. Okay. A whiskey made to mark the 60th year on the throne of Britain's Queen Elizabeth II. I actually hear a lot of nice things about her. Is on sale in Singapore for a mere $250,000. Wow. That's actually $198,500 a bottle in U.S. currency. And it may well find a buyer. Who would buy that? I wouldn't. Unless it's made like of diamond. Probably would be more if it was made of diamond, though. Okay. So this is a short little vlog. It's only like 12 minutes. It's about to be 13 minutes. But I just wanted to tell you all, guys, what's going on and what vlogs are, and start it all off. And Ethan's site will do the other part of this a little bit later. And so, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I actually kind of really enjoyed doing this. So, I'll see you guys later.